Greetings, Farthest comrades, and welcome back to Farthest Frontier. Now, last week I was really sick, so I wasn't able to get a Farthest Frontier episode out on Thursday, so this week we have two of them. Today is Tuesday. Usually on Tuesdays we are playing a different game every week. We're trying out a new game that's coming out, but this week we're gonna give that slot to Farthest Frontier. Also, my voice is still recovering, so that's where we're at. Now, last week, you may notice that the game is paused. Your video did not, in fact, glitch. The reason that it is paused is because there's some pretty imminent danger coming in from two different directions. Last week, we were walling ourselves in, and during that process, we were actually attacked. So today we're going to try to defend ourselves. So let's see what's going to happen. The first thing that I want to do, why is this halted? Why is there a splitter? Oh, right, because we put a maximum, we put a cap on it, so it's like automatically halted. It wasn't halted by me. Now what is this? We don't have any trees. That's nothing special. We're used to that. Now, didn't we build, there we go. Rallying the troops. By pressing the flag combat area button in the barracks UI, you can quickly send all of your soldiers to defend an area. Soldiers will remain there until the rally point has been moved, or they are sent back to the barracks by selecting the rally point and issuing the command. Okay, so this is just like a go stand over there. Nice. Now, do we actually have any soldiers? Because I don't think we do. And that's not great, is it? Given that we're about to be attacked. I wonder if they will just automatically be trained. We do have some money. And we have... Okay, we have some laborers. So let's just get... Oh, I don't know. 6 people. We're going to see how that works out for us. The cost, however, is huge. Look at that. We have only 16 gold, and that monthly cost is way too big. How do people manage this? How do you manage to support anything with this income? You know what we'll do? We'll just take the hit for now, and then we'll dismiss them after the attack. All right. Well, these people are now here. Alright, let's deal with this attack. Also, is there a teacher at the school? Oh yes, there's Sporks. Sporks is teaching. Healer's house. Oh, there we go. Senbar said he would like to be working in the healer's house, so... Senbar, you are assigned. Then. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Go back to work.
On it.
Cool. What are they doing? Why aren't they attacking? Well, that one's coming down, but this one's going up? Oh, that's interesting. All right, well, can I rally my soldiers over there? Are you guys armed? They're missing everything. They have no weapons, no armor, no nothing. Well, presumably they won't be able to relocate this building in time. So, I don't know, is it worth doing this? I'm just gonna move it here. Oh, oh. How many? That's only like 5 people. Hell, we could just, I really think I want to rebind that rotate because I keep pressing the wrong button. How do I rotate buildings? Oh, tab. It's just R would just be so much more intuitive. R or Q or whatever. All right, gang. We're gonna send all of you out here. So let's see. Where is that rally flag combat area? Is that the same as? Oh, that UI. I could use a little like something Select units, move flag. I don't know. Where's the button? Companies window. Retreat. So will they just go there now? Or do I have to press a button? The UI is a little bit busy in this game. I do like it though. All right, they're going. Unarmed. I say let's just overwhelm them. Just if that's all of them, that's like a piddly 5 people. So why don't we just get everybody? Okay, I'm gonna need
Of course.
I'm gonna need you to go over here. Okay, pause. You guys are running into battle a little early. Go support your friends. Oh man, our soldiers are doing a great job actually.
Done.
Kill him! Punch him to death!
Done.
Yeah, you better run. I wonder if the other, Damn, okay. Alright, you guys are free to go live your lives. I wonder if the other attack, the second attack, is gonna be, more intense.
At the ready.
So how do can I click this banner? Clear flag. Thank you. You guys can go live your lives.
Your command.
So I think having a lot of the archers is great. The archer support is really great. Now, what is this second squad? Interesting. Is there anything I can do? I don't really have anything. We don't have... Oh, hi, well. We don't have any, like, anything we could pull out. Gold is really difficult to get. I don't know what you're meant to do with this gold. But look, we have so many houses, all paying their taxes or whatever. I guess producing luxuries or something, right? Isn't that a thing? Markets generate tax revenue. All right, well, let's see what these guys are doing and how many of them there are. Maybe we should send somebody out to scout.
Hello.
Warwick. Oh, Warwick. You're already injured. I feel like it's not good for you to be here, but...
As you say.
You can do it. You can sacrifice.
Okay, then.
See how many there are. Okay, that's a few more people. Okay, that's a few more people. Run!
Of course.
Run, Warwick.
Done. All right.
Sorry. I said that really close to the mic. Run, Warwick, run home. Okay. So I say we just try that again. Same plan. Honestly, archers seem to be the way to do this. We do have some knowledge into thingy. 8 villagers graduated. Nice. So now people have a basic education. Your village is under attack. Right. I don't like that when you save, it automatically unpauses. I paused for multiple reasons. One of them was to save. You don't know my other reasons. Alright, let's re-rally these guys. Are there hotkeys for these things? Gang, you're gonna have to
All right.
assist your soldier friends.
Of course. All right.
Oh, look. They kind of were going for the tower.
On it. Will do.
Nice. Okay, our archers are absolutely destroying them. Okay, you're excused.
Sure.
It's so difficult to select one person.
As you wish. Okay then.
I gotta say, that's...
All right.
Can you go
Done.
away? Can you walk away from... Oh. It's very difficult to click.
Yeah.
Okay. Run away, run away.
Yeah.
Distraction successful. Yeah, run, child.
Okay.
Now to click on these deceased villagers. Oh, there's one. Ernan the laborer. Will we ever be able to click on this deceased person, Gavina? Okay, so soldiers are actually really, really useful. They're so strong. Okay, clear all flags. Hey, child. Who else has died? Oh no, this one's
Hello?
injured. Fiora. Fiora's wounded, but we don't have... What do you need in order to save them? I don't think that you could do it with a regular healer's hut. Well, we survived. Trading post as a visiting merchant. Can this go away? I can see it. Thank you. Okay, that's very frustrating. And I'm not very happy about this. I can see. Can I not dismiss the exclamation mark? Because it's over the icon. Anyway, where's the trading post? Right. Pause. Stop telling me 50 more things. Okay. Trader's inventory. Is there anything that we can sell? No. What about you? You buy stone. Oh, stone's a pain in the ass to get, I'm gonna be honest. But you do buy stone at a price. What do you sell? You sell shoes and pelts. You sell really cheap smoked meats. I don't really need that. Maybe I'll give you like how do I transfer again? I'll sell 15. I'd say that was good. The distraction swarm worked, but also the soldiers are so much more powerful. And it didn't seem like they need any training or anything. They just are really strong. So we're gonna dismiss these people. How do I dismiss you? Cool. And cool. We'll keep one archer. I think we might be able to afford one archer.
At the ready.
And she
Right
can...
away.
Oh.
At once.
And she can become trained. Villager stricken with typhoid. You know what? I have a lot of compassion for these villagers. The getting sick is not fun. I can see how the flu killed them all in the 1930s? 20s? It's not enjoyable. All right, what were we doing? What was going on? Oh yeah, we have some apiaries. I forgot, that's very fun. We're getting some honey. Oh, and some wax. Items produced in the last year. 147 pieces of fish. Items produced in the last year. 4 honey. Okay, that's interesting. Why so few? I guess it just like is constantly producing, so you'd need a lot of these to make a visible dent. Right, technology. Let's see. Just so that that exclamation mark goes away. I feel like we were talking about a couple things, right? Upgrading the market square. Double-walled hives. Oh, bonus honey. I do like honey. A brewery. I feel like it might be time to get into animal stuff. Just because it seems like a very good way to make sure that we can like produce a lot of different things. You know, from animals you get eggs, you get leather, you could get wool. So it's just a very essential part of everything. Over here we have some different options, so let's just take a look. Armor and damage for soldiers, or we can go make our way towards upgrading our towers, making our defenses better. We don't have an academy, so that doesn't seem worth it right now. Yeah, I would say probably animal husbandry is a good idea to go into. And did we already unlock the making of stuff with grains? Grain crops. Unlock granary, unlock windmill. We did. Okay. Sorry, it's been more than a week now, and I'm just like, I've never seen this city in my life. So, oh, right. I remember now what it was. We didn't have something that we needed to build stuff with, right? Or we didn't have it built yet. And so I said, until we've built the windmill, we could just do that. All right, let me see. Do we have any heavy machinery? Wasn't it a thing that we just had like one lying around? That would be R, which I keep pressing accidentally. We have one piece of heavy machinery. So if we build a windmill, then we can make a bakery. Bakers turn flour and water into dough, which is then baked into bread. Yes. Ooh, orchards and arborists. In order to gather fruit, an arborist needs fruit trees to be planted. To get started, select a fruit to plant from the arborist window and begin placing trees. Note that trees grown at an arborist have different growing requirements from crops, have their own fertility overlay. Nice. Confirm. So we can actually get rid of these trees here. That's nice. Well, I do like an apple, and I'm allergic to pears. Toggle overlays, game speed. Why is this square like this? Wait. Ah, placement size. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, so if I say plant them here and here, that good? Is that good? Is that a good thing we've done? But trees will take a while to grow. Do you need anything else to plant them? Or just, you know, vibing? God, I love apples. Very happy that we're getting some apples in here. I don't like that everything is necessarily a circle, though, you know? Never met a circular orchard. Alright, well, this arborist can actually do some work now. Ooh, look, they've got like little compost icon. This field will be fertilized with compost. That's pretty cool. Right. I remember that we were just letting this crop field be useless essentially for a while. And I think the reason for this was that we needed some rope. Right, that's what we needed. 250 rope. We had the heavy stuff. The rope was what we needed. And now, or the flax fiber, we're still working on it. Cool. And let's see, can we fit another field here? Because I'm thinking we might as well, right? Might as well field it up. Well, how many people we got? We should be careful and not overdo it. Our food is not amazing. Our food stocks are not amazing. You know, we never have like a huge... Ooh, look at that. That's lovely. We should look at the animal stuff. Let's look at the animal stuff. Food production. Barn with a barn. Cattle could be raised for food. Cattle must be purchased. Goat barn. Chicken coop. Okay. Chickens are pretty cheap to maintain and should not need a lot of space. We'll see how true to life this is. Man, maybe out here for now. I don't know. I don't trust this game to do chicken in an easy way. Nothing in this game is easy. Right. Chicken. Right there, okay. Okay. Can I actually just say harvest these trees? Since we're planting our own stuff, I think we could just do that. Alright, so that tower here is built. I'm gonna just remove the guard from it. Because I can see that we don't need any... Oh, we have two people there. Why would you fire GT? Oh, I'm sorry, GT. Seems like they fire from the left and not from the right, even though visually it looks like they fire from the right. Well, now she's gonna get fired too. I would have kept GT as a soldier or as a tower person. How dare you, game? Alright, defenses. Let's see. We need another tower over here. I'm just gonna squeeze it in between these two buildings. And not press R. And then I wonder if I should just... Because they tend to attack a lot from up here, keep the lookout towers within each other's radius so that they can protect each other. We do currently have the gold, so that's good. Alright. Crops ready for assignment. What was that other thing that popped? We don't know. We will never know. Health for palisade walls and gates. Do I need this? Probably. Now that we're gonna be walling out, we probably want to... Ooh, smithing. Right. How about we look into mining as well? Because if I remember correctly, predators are attacking. Alright, well. This here is iron ore. And we can dig that out of the ground. And get it up home. I wonder if I should get a little, like a bunch of different workers involved here. A gatherer? Look, there's hawthorn and stuff. greens. I don't know. Tannery, cobbler shop, wagon shop. I like the wagon shop. Our wood planks are currently a little bit low, but what else is new? The Fletcher is working as fast as she can. Really, I think we're going to have a lot of archers. And is there a weapon we could make that's a melee weapon? Crude weapon. How does one make a crude weapon? Do we never loot anything off of the raiders? Because it would be very handy if we could loot some crude weapons off of those raiders. You know what I'm saying? That would be very nice. And then we wouldn't have to worry about making our own weapons. We just get them off the raiders. Ooh, it got nice and cold. Alright, well, I'm gonna wait until they build a little bit more. And hope that nobody attacks us or nobody dies of frostbite or anything. So let's let them finish this wall. Oh no. What did I just say? What did I just say that I hope does not happen? Okay, anybody else want to scream at me? Scouts have reported unusual raider activity amassing on our borders. The enemy's preparing to besiege your settlement with battering rams. So making a wall was pointless. Actually, we haven't even finished our wall, and the game is like, actually, your wall won't do anything. Okay, well, that's great. And look at our money. Where's our money going? This sucks. I don't know why it's so difficult for them to make money. Or get some logs or do anything. You guys, I understand that the crops are not doing anything because we don't have enough people for them. What'd you want? Oh, I forgot to sell the stone to that guy. Well, that's fine. Honestly, that's okay. I wasn't too dead set on that anyway. So what am I doing wrong that I'm not getting gold? Should I just be selling stuff constantly in order to get gold? Because I feel like you should still get a positive, you know, like a good amount of gold just from your income. But I don't know what I should be doing to get that. A villager has died. Sure. Is there any way for me to like adjust the tax rate or anything like that? A new merchant has arrived. Alright, let's see what this other merchant has. So this one wants to buy... Everybody wants to buy iron, but I don't have iron yet. I mean, I have a little bit of it. But I don't wanna... I don't wanna be selling... my hard-earned iron. Yeah. Nothing. Very cheap beans, though. Could buy very cheap beans. So what do we do? I mean, everything is so slow that... Where's all the wood going? We just chopped down all of these trees and nothing happened. And are you guys still chopping trees? Why are you chopping trees so shittily? I'm just gonna do, you know what I'm just gonna do? Just get rid of, like, that. That. And that. I don't know, do we want to evict this boar? What's that? Oh, it's a big stone resource. It's a little, I would say that the wood acquisition seems slow for no reason. It's just a sort of, it's not, okay, so this is maybe a little weird, but the way that I'll say it is I feel like in a game you should be experiencing different things popping up as the difficulty progresses, but literally since day one, the lack of logs has been just a constant issue. To like the point where it is just like boring. You know, you're just like, well, we don't have logs. What else is new? Maybe I'm just annoyed because I'm sick, but I just have less patience. But like, look, how long we've been waiting for them to do this. For how long? It's 3 logs per segment. Surely they can get however many logs this is. This is what? 7 segments, 21 logs in a year? Stop slowing down my speed. I don't care that there is a predator. Kill it. Butcher it. Get back to work. Is there like an insight into my materials where I can see the like the in and out of like, here's how much we've made of this material and here's how much of it we've lost or used? Where even are logs on this list? Gained this year, lost this year, 0. So who's you? So where have they gone? Where's it gone? Where are the logs, OP? I don't care. Like, why is it such a big announcement that somebody is sick when I cannot react to it? This is also just a genuine question for gameplay. What's happening here? Oh. Just graze in the orchard, of course. Can keep the slugs out. I don't know if slugs have any. I don't think slugs are gonna be a problem. But like, why is it such a loud and dramatic announcement for somebody getting sick when there isn't anything that I can react to, right? You either have a healer's house or you don't. You either have the medicine or you don't. So every time somebody falls sick, there's not really something that you can do as a player to react to that. It's more of a, like, are your people getting sick a lot? Or are your people not getting treated when they're sick? Those two things are worth a notification. But just every time somebody's sick in a settlement of over 100 people, and I could just imagine, you know, you get like bigger and bigger cities. It doesn't seem that urgent. Why is the money leaving again? How do we have a growing population? We have a growing population. We've not actually... We have fewer soldiers than we started with. At the start of today, we had more soldiers, and we had a plus 16 or something gold. I feel like this is the slow demise of our settlement. Well, probably not the slow demise. Maybe the ram people are gonna put us out of our misery. So is it worth even building towers here? I'll do it for aesthetic purposes. But since they have siege rams, the towers aren't gonna do anything, I guess. And so it's just a waste of money and labor and wood, which seems to be the most precious material in this universe. Alright, we have a few more laborers, so I think we can get into this crop field. I wanted to let a few more laborers work before we did anything. Oh, no food. Great. People are going to starve through the winter. Why is that not a loud announcement? You know, like Beth from next door getting typhoid is like more fanfare than God. And then us having no food or being low on food, that's not important. You actually don't need to know about that. Okay. So we still don't have what we need in order to make the windmill. Wait, actually, do we have? Where's the rope going? Okay, we do have the flax fiber. Cool. So we should work on the windmill and get all of that sorted. Cool. Great. Nice. Let's create a rotation for the wheat. All right, so I think this is our rotation. I'm pretty happy with this. It's good. We've got, well, I don't know if it's good, but we've got some wheat and then clovers and then a year of nothing. And, but you know, clovers to get the fertility back up and maintenance. And then we get a little buckwheat. I love buckwheat. Buckwheat is great. And buckwheat is not going to impact the fertility too negatively, and the clovers to get the fertility up even more. So combined, the wheat and buckwheat have a fertility of -9, and all 4 of these clovers together, they're going to have a fertility of 12 plus 12. So there's a sort of a net fertility of plus 3%. So hopefully this will be fine. And then I'll do the same rotation. Maybe on some of them, I might swap out the wheat for rye. Rye's a little bit more resilient. But wheat is kind of the big diva that gives you big results. So I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just keep it like this. Maybe I'll just keep wheat. And then I want another one. Another field. And basically I'll have 3 fields rotating the same thing, but on different years. So that we have a nice persistent income of wheat. Right. Now we're really depending on our hunters. Should I just... Oh, right. Upgrading the hunters. You really are going to need a lot of gold. Who's got this much gold? We're just surviving. I mean, I guess that's the point of the game. It's pretty difficult. And I'm playing on hardest difficulty. Is the bears at least gonna be unable to run in now that we have this stuff built? Let's hope so. Do you think that they're gonna attack us this winter? I'm not ready to say goodbye to this settlement, but if these villagers are attacking, really, they're attacking? It doesn't seem to me like they're attacking. Two nests of them though. That's cool. Anyway, what I was gonna say is, it doesn't seem to me that these people are very interested in their own survival given how slowly they're building these things. Let's gather some stones if we can find any. There's still some stones marked for capping. Crops lost to disease. Happens every year. Yearly taxes collected. 755 gold ingots were collected over the last year. Okay. Crops lost to frost. Oh, you're already planting? Oh. I thought this was like a seasonal year, so this was spring. But no, they're fully going in here in January, so we're gonna have to move that. Wait. Maybe something like this is better then? So we can't move this one because it's already in progress, but good to know that this is what's happening. All right, let's plan out this one. Basically going to be identical to this one. So wheat, clover, clover, work, clover, buckwheat, clover, but shifted by one. So we'll say next year, this one will go onto wheat. And we'll just do it like that. And hopefully, that'll get us out of the woods with the worst of it. That's still February, which seems a bit early to plant. But the clover, we need the clover. Otherwise, we don't have a net positive fertility, which sucks. All right. Maybe like this. In March. Yeah, well. Hopefully that'll be good enough. Oh hey, they're doing it. We caught it still. So while they're working on that, we should definitely build that windmill. Oh, people hate being next to a windmill. It's probably loud. What's the blue? That's just desirability? Okay. Sure, put that down. Little windmill. And then bakery. Oh, it needs constant firewood. Oh, people like being next to a bakery? Ooh, okay. That's good news. We don't really have much going on over here. Oh, villagers are graduating. I'm so happy for them. Oh, look, there's a well right in front of this bakery. That's nice. This is nice. What's that? Oh. Gonna need candles and pottery to upgrade these houses. Right. Oh, it's already been 44 minutes. And we haven't been attacked yet. Why is Soldier training. I mean, I guess I'll just fire that person. Oh, yeah, sure. Why is our money still leaving? We have more and more people, but just less money. Are the taxes per house and not per person? So I should just have more housing? I don't like that. Just sort of density maxing. What's this building? Oh, that's the healer. I forget which way these guys were facing, but I think it's like this. Oh, there we go. Raiders are approaching. All right, well, yet another cliffhanger. That's really something, isn't it? All right, well, everybody, we are gonna deal with these raiders or not in the next one. So I hope that you enjoyed this one. And I hope that you, ooh, look at this beautiful view though. That's nice. I hope that you'll join me on Thursday as well for the next episode. Maybe our last. I don't know why we bothered building this wall. They're about to destroy it, so let's see what awaits us in the future. Yeah. Also, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to do all of the things that you do when you've enjoyed a video. And of course, make sure to comment, let me know what you think about this series, and don't forget to check out the rest of my channel. There's so many other videos that are being posted right now. I'm working through 4 different game series. Right now we're doing Stronghold, we're doing Farthest Frontier, we're doing all sorts of games. Wait, this is Farthest Frontier. What else am I doing? I want to remember. Oh, Songs of Six. Songs of Six is really good as well. So go check that out. It's really fun, really great. And Stronghold is a lot of fun as well. So I hope to see you around. Have a lovely rest of your life. And remember, oh, I need to get some tea. Remember to get some tea and stay solidary. Bye-bye.